Delicious meets nutritious in the snack that packs a real protein punch. Wonderful Pistachios. Each 1-ounce serving of Wonderful Pistachios has 6 grams of protein, giving you over 10% of your daily value and making Wonderful Pistachios one of the highest protein nuts. But perhaps more than that, I love all of the flavors they have. Their sea salt and vinegar ones are my favorite when I'm craving that flavor but want to keep it healthy. But that's just the tip of the iceberg. Wonderful Pistachios come in a variety of flavors, like chili roasted, honey roasted, smoky barbecue, and jalapeno lime, perfect for enjoying with family and friends or taking them with you on the go. Whether you're a pistachio purist who loves cracking open every nut, or you prefer the convenience of no-shells pistachios, Wonderful Pistachios has got you covered. Grab Wonderful Pistachios and elevate your snacking game today. So fill up with a healthy snack when hunger strikes. Visit wonderfulpistachios.com to learn more. That's wonderfulpistachios.com.
This is Optimal Living Daily, episode 3135, 7 Daily Habits to Change Your Life Forever, by Joshua Becker of becomingminimalist.com. And I'm Justin Malik. Now let's jump right into today's post as we optimize your life. 7 Daily Habits to Change Your Life Forever, by Joshua Becker of becomingminimalist.com. Quote, "You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret of your success is found in your daily routine." John C. Maxwell. The direction of our lives is decided more by the daily choices we make than anything else. And these choices are more influential to the person we are becoming than we often realize. Habits become ingrained, automatic, and often slowly creep into your life so subtly that they become routine. So if you want to change your life, start by changing one thing that you do each day. But change can be hard. So let me offer today a list of 7 simple daily habits that will positively change your life forever. Most of these habits can be completed in just a few minutes each day. In each of them, I have seen personally alter the trajectory of my life. Number 1, 3-item to-do list. The 3-item to-do list has revolutionized my life. Every morning with my cup of coffee, I write down the 3 most important tasks that I need to complete that day. It's a practice I cannot recommend enough. The 3-item to-do list will keep you focused on your priorities. But more than that, it will allow you to feel a sense of accomplishment at the end of the day, assuming you accomplish them. It has taken away my feeling of, I never get enough done, and replaced it with, I accomplished my most important work. And that is a beautiful feeling. Number 2, exercise. When I lived in Vermont, I had a mentor named Jeff that I looked up to quite a bit, still do actually. Jeff used to ask me and other men an unusual question when we would spend time together. He'd ask, "So are you staying physically active?" I used to think Jeff was concerned with my physical health, which I'm sure he was, but as I have embraced a daily practice of exercise, I have learned the benefits are not just physical, they're mental and emotional as well. Jeff knew physical activity was an important key to a healthy and productive life. Don't overthink exercise daily. This doesn't need to be a 3-mile run or tennis match every day. Go for a walk, stretch, mow the lawn, or work out to a YouTube video. Number 3, turn off television. Not only are the negative effects of TV detrimental to our lives, the opportunity cost is great. There are just better, more fulfilling things we could be doing with our lives than watching someone else live theirs. When we decided to watch less television years ago, we were immediately forced to fill our evenings with something else. Surprisingly, it wasn't that hard to find a more life-giving activity than television. We spent more time together as a family. We spent more time outdoors. I began to write more. I visited the gym more frequently. I took more control over my life and my decisions. These are all good things, healthy habits, and cutting out television provided opportunity for me to accomplish them. The same will happen for you. Number 4, practice gratitude. Say a prayer, keep a gratitude journal, meditate, or discuss the high points of your day over dinner with your family. Whatever works best for you, express gratitude at some point every single day. Gratitude reframes our circumstances. It drives out discontent. It directs our attention to the good things in our lives. It brings attentiveness and intentionality, and it more appropriately positions our attitude in relation to the universe and world around us. Gratitude as a habit is a discipline to practice daily, because when gratitude is the hardest to find is when we need it the most. Number 5, write something. Every day, sit down and write something, anything. It could be a 3-sentence post on Instagram, a 3-paragraph private journal entry, or a 3-page blog post to share with the world. Where your writing ends up means far less than the impact it'll have on your life. The habit of writing will force you to see the world in a more observant way. You'll rethink conversations, circumstances, and relationships. I once heard an old quote by Dawson Trotman. Thoughts disentangle themselves when they pass through the lips and fingertips, end quote. And I cannot tell you how true that it is. Writing helps us think better and interact better with the world around us. I was recently asked on Twitter, with the growth of YouTube and video content, do you intend to keep blogging? My response was, yes, I found that I think and live better when I write because it forces me to become more observant. I'm a better person because I began writing. Number 6, reset your kitchen. Every night before you go to bed, clean your kitchen. In a practical sense, it'll help brighten your mood in the morning. After all, there are a few things less desirable early in the morning than needing to clean up yesterday's mess. The habit helps brighten your morning in the kitchen and quickly spills over into other daily habits focused on keeping your home tidy. By the way, if resetting your kitchen every evening seems too difficult, you'll find it easier if you own less stuff. There's something magical about not dragging yesterday's mess into today, and this practice extends far beyond clutter. And number 7, eat together. I realize, of course, if you live alone, this final habit may not apply, but I fear there are too many people living together who are also not applying this habit to their lives. If you're a parent or a spouse or a partner or a roommate, make every effort to eat one meal together each day. When shared with others, food becomes a bonding experience that is difficult to replicate anywhere else. Meals around a table are one of the rare moments in our day where we sit down facing one another. As the food nourishes our physical body, community and relationship feed our soul. It's difficult to be an intentional parent or spouse without sharing meals together with those we love the most. Again, this daily habit may not be possible for everyone, but if it is, do not neglect to make it a priority. There are many who would gladly switch places with you. Pick one of these habits and begin practicing it daily. Just one, not all 7. Once you take control of your habits, you begin taking control of your life. Any from this list will lead to positive results. You just listened to the post titled 7 Daily Habits to Change Your Life Forever by Joshua Becker of becomingminimalist.com, and I'll be right back with my commentary. Thank you to Joshua. By chance, this actually relates very well with what we were talking about yesterday in an article from Mark of markandangel.com. He was talking about conscious choices, and at the end, I was mentioning that while it might be obvious, if we're running on autopilot, we might not think to actually do it. And today, Joshua has some more suggestions, and it goes really well with Mark's list from yesterday. Like Joshua said, see if you can implement just one of these today, whichever ones stood out to you as a good idea or something that you haven't thought about before, but maybe got you excited or got your wheels spinning, because maybe you don't like writing. I'm okay with journaling, but not a big fan of writing. Or like he said, maybe you don't live with someone, so it could be difficult to eat with someone else. Different ideas and tips will resonate differently for you and me, but there's likely something in there that you felt like was a good idea. Or again, maybe something to ponder from yesterday's episode. So something to think about, but I'll leave it there for today. Thank you so much for sticking around until the end and coming back to listen every day. Wishing you a great start to your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow and over the weekend where your optimal life awaits.